Chandrayaan-3, India's next lunar mission. Exploring the moon's secrets. Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Chandrayaan-3, the third lunar exploration mission by the Indian Space Research Organisation, ISRO. What is Chandrayaan-3? Chandrayaan-3 is a robotic mission that will land a lander and rover on the moon. The lander is called Vikram, and the rover is called Pragyan. The mission is scheduled to launch on July 14, 2023, from the Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota, India. Why is Chandrayaan-3 important? Chandrayaan-3 is important for a number of reasons. First, it will be the first time that India has successfully landed a spacecraft on the moon since the Chandrayaan-2 mission in 2019. Second, the mission will help scientists to better understand the moon's surface and its history. Third, the mission will also help to develop India's space technology and expertise. What will Chandrayaan-3 do? Once it lands on the moon, Vikram will deploy Pragyan, which will then explore the lunar surface. Pragyan is equipped with a number of scientific instruments that will allow it to study the moon's geology, mineralogy, and atmosphere. The mission is expected to last for one lunar day, which is equivalent to approximately 14 days on Earth. What are the challenges of Chandrayaan-3? There are a number of challenges that Chandrayaan-3 will face. One challenge is the landing itself. The Vikram lander will need to land accurately on the moon's surface, and it will need to do so in a very precise way in order to avoid damaging Pragyan. Another challenge is the communication delay between Earth and the Moon. The distance between Earth and the Moon is about 384,400 kilometers, so it will take about 2.5 seconds for a signal to travel from Earth to the Moon. This means that there will be a delay in communication between the mission control team and the Vikram lander. The landing challenge. The landing challenge is one of the most important challenges that Chandrayaan-3 will face. The Vikram lander will need to land accurately on the moon's surface, and it will need to do so in a very precise way in order to avoid damaging Pragyan. The moon's surface is very uneven, with craters and mountains that can be up to several kilometers high. This means that the Vikram lander will need to be able to land in a very precise spot in order to avoid hitting any obstacles. The Vikram lander will use a combination of sensors and algorithms to help it land safely on the moon. The sensors will help the lander to map the moon's surface and to identify any potential hazards. The algorithms will then use this information to calculate the best landing spot and to control the lander's descent. The communication delay between Earth and the Moon will also be a challenge for the Vikram lander. The communication delay means that it will take about 2.5 seconds for a signal to travel from Earth to the Moon. This means that the mission control team will not be able to control the lander in real time. Instead, they will need to send commands to the lander in advance, and the lander will then execute these commands when it receives them. The communication challenge. The communication challenge is another important challenge that Chandrayaan-3 will face. The distance between Earth and the Moon is about 384,400 kilometers, so it will take about 2.5 seconds for a signal to travel from Earth to the Moon. This means that there will be a delay in communication between the mission control team and the Vikram lander. The mission control team will need to be able to communicate with the Vikram lander in order to monitor its progress and to send it commands. The communication delay will make this communication challenging, but the ISRO has developed a number of technologies to help to overcome this challenge. One of the technologies that the ISRO is using is called a deep space network. The Deep Space Network is a network of radio telescopes that are located around the world. These telescopes can be used to communicate with spacecraft that are in deep space, such as the Vikram lander. The ISRO is also using a new type of communication protocol called a fast transfer protocol. This protocol allows the mission control team to send more data to the Vikram lander in a shorter amount of time. This will help to reduce the communication delay and to make it easier for the mission control team to monitor the progress of the mission. Chandrayaan-3 is a challenging but important mission that will help India to further its space exploration capabilities. The mission is scheduled to launch on July 14, 2023, and it is expected to land on the Moon in September 2023. Chandrayaan-3 is not just a scientific endeavor but a testament to India's growing prowess in space exploration. With each mission, India pushes the boundaries of knowledge and technology, inspiring generations to reach for the stars. That wraps up our discussion on Chandrayaan-3, India's next lunar mission. We can't wait to witness another milestone in India's space journey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated on the latest news and developments. Thank you for joining us today. Until next time, keep exploring and keep dreaming.